I'm pretty sure we've seen Team Spirit do this triple core before, haven't we? The Slardar, Lycan, and Vulcan.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban.
Now, Bane would have been really strong here for Spirit, I think, especially with that Slardar being picked up. That's right for Empire to be scared of that one.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, they could actually. Yeah, Spirit might be thinking about that.
5 seconds remaining.
Razorbam.
Empire.
So they're looking at this and, yeah, they realise that they do still need mid. OD is there. Do they take it? Have we seen Resolution play the OD? I think we definitely have. He's definitely played OD. Yeah, he's definitely pulled out the OD. I guess there are a few other strong mids still in the pool. Dragon Knight is there, but I don't know if he'll want to play that again. Game 1, it just wasn't... It didn't hit hard enough. And OD obviously is the situation to... You know, he's the answer. He's going to be punching. And he doesn't care about the armor. He does not care about the armor.
They could go something like Zeus as well. It's not... I think it's okay, actually, in this game. Because I don't think that they can really gank him. Like, Zeus could have an easy lane against the Invoker. It could be OD. I don't think DK is likely. Is there another resolution here that we're missing here?
I did used to play the Quat back in the day, but Quat, I don't think this is really the time for a Quat.
Nah, Queen is...
It's the time for an OD.
I mean, it's always time for OD.
What? It's not time for the Doom. At least... Alright, so is this a lone druid mid? Doom off lane? Venge carry?
Mind
LD mid?
blown.
Do you think this is lone druid mid?
It could be. It could also be Doom mid dual lane.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta say, I was not expecting that.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, do they want to go to Shanghai?
They picked Doom against Slardar Lycan. Like, that's crazy. The resolution's crazy.
Time.
He's actually crazy.
Whew. Team Spirit with the final pick.
I think
I need a
Godblack's just
support.
like...
Abaddon.
He's just like, what happened?
Abaddon. I think Spirit are happy with this draft. I mean,
it's
Empire, they
resolution
must
bear.
have a plan.
Okay, yeah, it's mid bear.
They've got to have a plan. Mid-lone Druid is coming out. I imagine it'll be Phonic Doom and Havor's Venge. I don't think that, yeah. Phonic Doom, Havor's Venge. Let's do it. Empire, they've obviously got a plan. I don't think a lot of people watching will understand what their plan is.
Yeah, it's just a safe lane
It's
Venge.
a risky one.
Safe lane Venge, mid bear.
Okay. And I mean, as we said, it's definitely something that Team Spirit didn't expect. They were banning Resolution Heroes out right until the end with that final ban on Razor, so they did not expect the Resolution Lone Druid.
10 seconds
I-
remaining.
I'm just so blown away that they picked Doom. I'm just looking at that and I'm like, Laning wise though, it's not so bad if you think about it. Because if you want to put a dual lane bottom, you have like Doom Undying or something like that. And then top Tusk Venge. Those are very strong lanes. Like the heroes can fight at any stage. And I don't think a Lycan is going to be able to contest very well. They have a melee support on top of that. So I think that Team Spirit will actually take a little while before the lineup really starts to come to fruition. Whereas Empire, their lanes are good. Like, they can pressure from the get-go. They don't have to wait.
Yeah, this is going to be the real test here. The real test here for Empire. Bringing this against Team Spirit, you've got to have big kahoonies. And here we have it. Let's get ourselves in. So, ladies and gentlemen, game 2 between Empire and Team Spirit. The winner of this series going to Shanghai. The loser does not. They go to Shanglo. On the side of Team Spirit, we've got Afterlife. He's on the flame Slardar. Ramses on his Lycan. Go black on the Abaddon this game, always want to fly his Dazzle. And Iceberg on his signature Invoker over on the side of Empire. Pretty much what we come to expect when we saw the full draft. Vorst on the Venge, no fear, Undying, Aloha, Tusk. Resolution, he's going to be showing us his mid-lone Druid. And Funnick, by the looks of it, will be on the solo safe lane Doom. So they're going to try and run this tri-lane aggressive against the Lycan. Which, as you were mentioning earlier in the draft, when we go back to the game where we did see a Lycan get dumpstered, I guess this is the way to deal with the Lycan. Put the pressure on him in the laning stage.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest reason why they wanted to pick something like Doom. Because they want another hero that's very self-sufficient in lane. I don't remember... no, they wouldn't pick Darkseer. They don't have anything to combo with it on Empire. So yeah, it was one of the few heroes left that still offers like some pretty good teamfight potential, carry as well. And their front line is extremely tanky. Like Doom, Lone Druid, Undying. Like these heroes take a lot to bring down. Team Spirit looks like they want to dodge here, rightfully so. Like this tri-lane, Lycan, Abba, this lane is not really built to actually contest anything, so Empire are just going to follow them around and try to apply as much pressure as they can.
It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top of those. I mean, you're talking about the tri-lane versus tri-lane, the solo lane matchup that they are going to end up getting, this Slardar versus Doom. I mean, is there a clear winner here?
Well, I think that both heroes actually just hit creeps. I don't think there's like a huge winner. Doesn't look like Afterlife is interested in trading right now. They're just kind of getting punched. But I think that Doom might eventually edge him out just because Devour means that you farm faster. But they're gonna swap lanes instantly. Ramses has no interest in playing against this lane.
I mean, if you're Empire, do you then swap again?
Yeah.
Going against the Lycan? Yeah.
Dude, it's the best play to stop that guy from getting farm. I mean, although I guess if it ends up being like a 1v1 for a bit, Funnick will
just
also
leave
be
it
fine.
like this.
Yeah. Oh, they got a support TPing already. Funnick's gonna spot the... Oh no, he put the ward pretty deep. He doesn't actually see the Dazzle. Will soon.
Man, with that heal bomb, Funnick needs to be careful.
Oh, he's not level 2.
Yeah, he's got a Sal 6 tangos. He is prepared for the bashes. And mid lane matchup at the moment, Resolution actually doing really well. 6 for 3 on the Lone Druid compared to 3 for 1 on your Invoker. Resolution's having a great time.
Yeah, people forget. Like, Lone Druid mid, not bad. Why do you think so many people want 1v1 matchups for him? Because it's really hard to win. You have basically 2 heroes. Like, how's an Invoker gonna harass a 1800 health 4 armor bear at 2 minutes into the game? Eventually he'll hit 5, and then if Iceberg doesn't just have his Invoke ready for Ghost Walk when he gets rooted, then he's just gonna die. Like, you can't do anything to this.
Yeah, Invoker's just sent packing. Right back up the lane. He's got a salve, which he will pop, but as you're saying, this is looking very good for the Lone Druid in the mid lane. Very good indeed. Other lanes at this point? I mean, bottom lane, how's the farm looking for Ramses? He's fall a little bit behind with the lane switching around, but he's starting to catch up. But I think at the moment, Empire certainly happy with how the laning is going.
Yeah, definitely. This is the dream start for them. The most important thing is the Invoker is being held down a lot. I think that puts a lot of stress on Team Spirit, because they don't have the heroes to help this lane recover. Like, how are they going to kill a mid-lone Druid? They got Dazzle, Abba. Their ganking potential is negative. Godblack doesn't have any interest in anything other than cutting a tree and hitting that large cap. And Aloha Dance is over. He's like, I'm on to you, dude. I know your game plan. I've seen this movie before.
Top lane. Crush onto a Vorst. He turns around and just throws out the magic missile. No one in too much danger. Bottom lane. Still the contest continuing. 7 for 2 on your Funnick Doom. 13 for 1 on Ramses. Ramses is having the favourable time now in terms of the farm. And Aloha Dance just on the move at the moment. And he's going to be able to get a ward down here. And he'll actually bump into Goback. Goback's fairly low.
Yeah, but he has to get like a perfect block to kill him. Okay.
And he has got an aphotic shield.
That's pretty good. He doesn't have an ult though. He's going to walk it off. No Orb of Venom, no kill. Sad face.
And 4-minute rune. Afterlife's going to head down here. I'm actually going to look to run down Aloha a little bit. Shard say no, sorry, we're shot. Where's shot?
I mean, I wish on the fly. I think he's dead, right? Oh, the fairy
Fairy fire!
Oh no!
Oh, the fairy fire!
Oh
no!
my god!
Fairy fire!
He cancelled his auto. He went full boost. Oh god, that hurts bad. I'm pretty sure that last auto would have killed him. Like after the fairy fire.
Yeah, that fairy fire saved him.
Yeah. Man, that sucks. Well, Team Spirit getting themselves on the board. The Invoker Lone Druid matchup is kind of equalized because Resolution, I think he moved his bear back to base or something, because I didn't see it when I looked back mid, and I didn't have time to check where it was because I was watching bottom, but I think he actually did send his bear back.
Yeah, I think the howl as well from Lycan is certainly helping out a little bit.
Yeah, Howl plus Alacrity. Holy damage.
And Afterlife as well on this offlane slider, he's getting the levels. We're 5 minutes in, he's level 5. So he's having an alright time. CS wise, not so much. He is having to be a little bit careful against the punches and catch potential of the Venge. Vorst, he level 6, and he's even now. Ramses has really climbed up and being level, yeah, with the Vengeful Spirits farm at this point.
Yeah, it's actually like not so bad for Team Spirit. Really looked kind of shady at the beginning. Oh, Resolution needs to be careful. Okay, he's gonna get back at the right time. The funny thing is I don't even think he saw that rotation, because the ward they have on that side of the map is really only for scouting the camp. Doesn't see much else. Yeah, the early game for Team Spirit, they are doing fine. That's gonna.
Yeah, they're certainly caught back up in the places they were losing out at the very beginning. Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit concerning for Empire, because I think they wanted the Lone Druid matchup maybe to do a bit better than it is. Not that he's losing or anything, but I think this is one of those lanes where you kind of want to come out like pretty decently ahead. And then top, yeah, your Venge is farming, but so is a Lycan. And I hate to tell you this, but the Lycan wins that matchup pretty hard.
I like it. Still moving forward and no fears, trying to get some levels here on the Undying. He's level 5. You got phase boots now picked up here by Resolution. He's going to get the root here on Iceberg. He's going to give it summon. Yeah, rotation from Aloha, but he doesn't have detection. Ghost walks it off. Iceberg's going to be fine. Oh.
But I think maybe he didn't figure they would kill him anyway? I don't know. Actually,
I
no.
guess not. Maybe
There's
not.
no way, because low-level Ghost Walk makes you so slow. Like you lose movement.
Moving it like a snail's pace, yeah.
I don't know, that was weird. Maybe he just didn't remember he had it, or maybe, I don't know. Interesting.
Could have been worried that maybe a Dazzle was behind him.
Yeah, I suppose.
With the save. Dazzle was off the map, I think, at the time.
You could have expected a rotation, that's possible. Because the supports are MIA, but actually no, they pulled bottom, so there's no way. They definitely should have killed him. Ah well, it happened.
Oh,
Gobble
where's the root? Where's the root?
Oh,
there it is.
Got him.
Resolution with the kill. I guess with these gloves of haste, he is going to go for that Midas now. After getting the phase boots initially on the bear.
It's mid Lone Druid, man.
It's doing work. It really is doing work.
Now, they're losing their bottom tower though. Ramsey's always want to fly down here doing some work, get a free tombstone to boot. Ramsey says thanks for the 175 gold.
Resolution. Mid lane we've got a wraparound from Team Spirit as well, and he gets the crush off. They're looking for the bear and they get it.
I think it's kind of funny that during this stage in the game, the bear is actually worth more than the hero. It's 300 gold for killing the bear, man. That's a lot.
Yeah, 300. I was going to say 300 gold as well for this Slardar who's good at looking for that blink dagger. That is a considerable amount for him to get, just like that.
Yeah, and his lane is under his tower too, so he gets free EXP. Possibly some last hits out of that. I still think Team Spirit are doing A-okay here. Okay, Wolf ulti pop bottom.
Running in for Aloha. He has got a snowball. There will be a TP reaction. Ramses is going to look to pull it right back here. In fact, it was just across in the swap now. Always want to fly in trouble. He gets the walls out, but he just doesn't have the damage here to bite through the side of Empire. He's got to run. So they'll lose the Dazzle.
Sunstrike.
Oh, Sunstrike.
Right in the dome.
Oh, Invoker. Alright. Iceberg, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Guy is some kind of player for sure. They almost have Lads as well on Ramses. So as soon as they get that up, they can sneak a Roche. Like, having Slardar and Lycan on the same team, if either of those heroes are missing, or especially both of them, you always have to be very conscious of that. They can kill Roche, just the two of them. They don't need anybody else.
Yeah, and having Invoker, who's going to have the double Forge Spirit soon. On top of, yeah, as Yuri said, with the Slardar and the Lycan, it's, yeah, Roshan's going to melt if they get themselves a chance to look in. I don't know, but Vorst's farm is still top of the board. He's level with the Lycan. It's just a question of what the Venge can do this game, I mean. Why do you feel that they did bring out the Venge core this one against Team Spirit?
I think they just wanted the Doom for the Invoker or the Dazzle. I think that's the main reason. And I also think they assumed that they could exploit the Lycan in lane easy, like, or well enough to where it was okay to put Venge in the carry spot.
Well, this man's up.
He does not
a lot
have
of
TP.
trouble.
That is what I like to call mega dead. But yeah, I think it's just more a matter of thinking they could get the better of the lanes. And to be honest, I mean, Funnick, he's still got a decent amount of farm, you know? He's got his drums finished, he's got his Iron Talon, he's level 8. It's not as if he's not getting anything out of the lanes. And the other thing that's nice about his hero is if he gets a Doom off onto Dazzle, or gets a Doom off onto Abba or Invoker, like, they might not die, but keeping him out of the fight for, like, you know, 15 seconds, it ain't bad.
Oh, mid lane. Tusk trying to get in position here for a jump on Iceberg. And here we go, he's found it. Showing him with the snowball, chance to follow. This time he will drop the sentry. Iceberg will come out of Ghost Walk and look to run. They're going to dive him. Looking for the root to get it. First touch there from the bear and an easy kill for Empire.
Roots everywhere.
And again, first touch, roots everywhere. This man having a great time on the Lone Druid now. 2 kills. And if we switch over to net worth, I imagine he's pretty high up. No, okay, yeah, he's the same as the safe laner. Just both behind the Lycan at the moment, who's leading the top with, of course, the fact that he did take down that tower.
Yeah, I think for now it's just going to be Empire. They want to get that mid-tier 1, I think. You want to make it really hard for Team Spirit to get Roshan unnoticed, and the best way to do that is to remove the tier 1s from the map. Right now, always want to fly. Even walking into the Roshan pit to throw up that high ground ward. Are they setting up for the Roche? They have everything they need to kill her right now, but it's... I guess it's kind of risky. You might want to go for a pick first at this stage since all the tier 1s are alive on both sides of the map. And plus your Slardar is really close to Blink. So if Afterlife can get that, they smoke, and then they go for a pick and then try to kill Roshan, it should be quite easy for them.
Bottom lane, Ramses and always want to fly, just playing it carefully here because Vorst was coming in and he did have a DD. Actually, Midas done now in the bear. Yeah, I think at the moment it's close. Empire going to be fairly happy, but at the same time, 13 Spirit. No one really breaking ahead by a country mile. And Empire looking into Roshan and they're going to go for it. And they're also going to spot all these walls so they know that Team Spirit know that they're there.
Oh, they got a DD, yeah. DD on the Venge. Oh, it's gonna be gone soon, actually. Alright, forcing Team Spirit to come over here. I'm not sure if this is the best idea. They have a weave on him.
Oh, Resolution.
No.
He is on his own. He gets himself isolated from the team. That's going to be Resolution gone. And the weave it's really ticking them down.
Yeah.
This is not the time that Empire want to be caught in a fight. No Fear stuck in the trees. There will be a Doom dropped onto always want to fly. They'll snowball forward. No Fear still alive. Will go down. Double kill though for Ramses. Go Black gets the ult off here. And 3 dead at the moment. It's a bit of a mess. 3 for 2.
The zombies.
Iceberg versus a Vorst. He'll turn. The tombstone's gone, and that's going to be the go-ahead for them to get the team wipe.
My God.
A bit of a messy fight, but Team Spirit do take it, and very lucky with the timing of the initiation, just jumping in when the weave was pretty much at max effectiveness.
Yeah, but he missed his stun. Afterlife whiffed. He blinked in and hit nothing. It's just he made Resolution run away from his team. That was the bigger problem. Like, he got the Amplify off, and then Resolution ran away from every single person on his team, and basically got isolated and killed by the Lycan who popped Shapeshift. That's what lost him the fight. Like, sure, he he walked in the wrong direction, but had he hit that stun, it would have been way more of a beatdown. And even fighting through a zombie apocalypse, apparently Team Spirit just can't be stopped, because I'm pretty sure at some point there were like 7 zombies on all those heroes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
On Empire, I mean, are they going to go back in the pit?
Yeah, I think they realized that Team Spirit probably didn't have enough time to recuperate and get ready for the push again. Okay, maybe they do.
Well, yeah, they're going back in the pit, and Team Spirit are going to come test it.
There's no shapeshift this time, though, for another 20 seconds or so. But I guess there's no doom
The weave
either.
is down. They've got to be careful about this weave.
How do they keep getting caught with so many heroes? I guess weave is pretty massive.
The cast range, of course, even more so.
Yeah. That's gotta suck. Like, you get weave cast on you, and you're like, alright, we can't rush anymore. You can cast it from across the freaking river. Oh, Team Spirit kind of pulling ahead a little bit on their cores now. I think they want to try to maybe take Roche.
And they can do it very quickly. Their lineup, as we've already talked about, Empire. Well, actually, kind of blocking themselves off there with the shards.
That's actually not good. That is really not good.
And so Team Spirit will just take the Roshan. He'll be crushing on the back. The starter will get to, but he already got the sprint off, so he's going to start to run. Ramses with the ult. Let's watch who he focuses for. He's going to look for the kills. Actually gets stunned here by the magic missile. They're still chasing the starter, but he still runs. He's got a shallow grave as well. He actually might get himself out of there, and he does. Slardar will live. The fight continuing. Her force magic missile onto Go Black. Hasn't got the ult. It's already been used. He's going down. So it's a 1-for-1 at the moment. Age is still being held here by Iceberg. And looks like that will be that. So they lose the Abaddon, they do get a support kill, but the big thing being that the Slardar doesn't die and they're able to get Roshan and the Aegis on the Invoker.
It was an overall really good exchange. Losing Abba isn't really too big of a deal at the end of the day. And the Doom going off onto the Slardar, I don't know if that's like the best target. Like sure, it stops them from being able to get some stuns off during a fight, and Amplify is a pretty big deal. But I think Invoker, even like Dazzle, probably better targets.
Slardar? If he gets...
He did.
Yeah, he's gone. He is gone. Swap from a Vorse sending up into the bear and...
They lose a tower for that,
Slardar?
though.
I guess space created.
Yeah, I think the tower is actually worth his life in this case. He already has the one item he needs for now. Like, sure, you want a Force and eventually a BKB, but for now, just having the Blink, I think, is plenty. They might even lose another tower for this. They are looping around, though. Empire want to go? Oh, well, they see him. Yeah, they're pinging it out. They're just gonna back.
Yeah, Slardar's just going to head top and looks like, yeah, they're not going to fight as far if they continue to farm on the Slardar. He's nearly found himself level 11. So not Slardar, Lycan. What the hell am I drinking? Lycan goes top. Slardar goes bottom.
It's been a long day, dude.
It has been a long day.
We forgive you.
We had a long series today, didn't we? We did. Yeah.
The first series is 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's a long time.
It is. We had the
a long
like
time.
65-minute game the other day as well.
Think of all the things that happen in the world during that 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I have to go pee like 4 times because I drink too much water.
Did you?
Yeah.
But you were casting. I didn't notice you gone.
Oh, I do it between games. I don't do it like during
Oh,
the
I
game.
see.
Yeah, well, when I go,
smart.
I do what you do. I bring my PC to the bathroom.
You bring the mic with you.
Yeah. But I wash my hands, okay?
Well,
Just saying.
Americans. Huh.
Don't tell me the hygiene stereotype is true, man.
Oh dear. I'm a very hygienic bloke.
I'm
I'm a clean man.
sure you are, dude. It's not me you're trying to convince, Owen. It's yourself.
Yeah, I am. It's not working. Oh dear, I don't know what the plan is here for the boys on Empire. Team Spirit.
They're okay for now.
They're okay, but it's kind of like in the first game where Team Spirit didn't dominate at the start, but they had that edge and they knew what to do with it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And it just looks like Team Spirit are executing their plan, and Empire are just trying to formulate one. They are like, what is the plan here for Empire? How do you deal with Team Spirit just confidently waltzing around the map, taking down your towers and taking your objectives?
Well, I think they just put themselves really far behind by having the Roshan fights go so poorly for them. Like, first time they get wiped, second time it's 1-for-1, but they still lose the Roshan in the process. That's the kind of stuff that puts the other team really far ahead of you, because you know at that point you can no longer commit to a 5-man. You have to try to go for counter pushing instead, which is what Empire are doing right now. So this is the right call. Like the plan is pretty much don't fight unless the Aegis is gone, or we have some crazy good positional advantage. Because between the Slardar and the Lycan, the Lone Druid and the Doom are never really going to feel that tanky. Like Amplify is just such a strong tool in cutting through these high health pool heroes, and on top of that you have Alacrity. Iceberg is massively farmed right now. He's got Book 3, he's got Midas going, it's only 19 minutes in, and I think the Empire just want to try to force them back.
Yeah, I think both teams try to push those back, but I think the pushing power Team Spirit's stronger. They're going to be the ones to force Empire back in this situation.
Yeah, the tier 2's already taken down, so here we go.
Oh, they're being crushed. He catches 2 straight away here, and Looking's got no fear. There is a snowball to buy them some time. Magic Missile on go back, but he's got the heal. He's been doomed. The Grave's out on him, and he's just healing up. So he'll heal fine. He might actually be able to live throughout this doom, and I think he will. Funnick getting caught out by a crush. Amplifies down on him. Will get saved by a Vorce, but he still goes down. The right clicks fly through. Iceberg on a dominating kill streak. Savage Roar trying to send back the boys on Team Spirit. Funnick does have buyback, but they've lost the town. Blink in. Crush onto the bear. Amplifies down as well. They'll kill it. That's the bear down. Does he have a resummon?
No, it's 100 seconds until the bear's alive, I think, right?
What? That was the resummon?
I guess?
Oh, no bear for 90 seconds.
Oh
dear.
My god, is that just
Oh,
Rex?
that...
Their right-click damage is absolutely insane. Like, Alacrity, plus having the Slardar amplify on the same target? Like, Afterlife just doesn't care.
He just keeps jumping in and crushing. He's got the Tusk to back him up. This time he does go down, but they lose the Tusk. And Funnick, he's got to be careful. He's on -10, -11, -12. There'll be a swap in. A Vorce centering himself in the middle. More Iceberg trying to find the kill on Resolution. Won't get it. Gets Magic Missiled up. He has got an Invoke already in 5 seconds, but he might actually go down, and he does. That's Iceberg down here. Go Black might be caught out as well, and he doesn't have an ult. Go Black will fall. So they do manage to kill on the defense, but again, it's one of those situations where Team Spirit already got the rack, so the trade was made.
Yeah, that is real bad for Empire. Their physical damage output is just... it's completely insane. Like, the Doom has 1500 health, 10 armor, you know, it seems like a pretty tanky hero, right? Dies in like 3 auto attacks with Amplify on. The Lycan doesn't even really have that much in the way of damage items, he just has the Book and the Vlads, you know, this is pretty standard item progression for a Lycan at this stage in the game. Just the synergy that the lineup has and how good they are at focusing down like these single targets just makes it very difficult. That's why I was really curious about the Doom pick, because on paper, okay, if the Slardar wasn't picked, then the Doom would have been a lot better, because he can actually frontline for his team. But against Amp, you just can never be a frontline hero.
Resolution, goodbye, sir. He's in trouble, son. Oh!
He got 2 misses because of the Radiance. Oh my god, Aloha Dance.
Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. 45 seconds.
Oh,
going on the Tusk.
This could actually just be game. This is double Necro 3, like
this
super
is
deathfall.
Oh.
Look at the tower. Oh my
well,
god.
I tried to, but it disappeared. Alright, Magic Missile onto Ramses. They're still trying to fight. Ramses is going to go down. So they are making the defense, but hello. The melee racks are gone.
Yeah.
The army finished it off. And again, Team Spirit might lose heroes, but they're getting objectives. Iceberg's still alive in this one. Go Black will go down. So they're only down to the Invoker and Afterlife. Afterlife might go back in. He might just go in. There we have, with a 3-man crush and a bear. Deafening blast as they turn and they run. Iceberg looks to get himself out on the minimal HP. Will survive. Afterlife. Is he going to go back in? A Vorce.
He wants it.
Oh, goodbye, sir. Oh, no. It's fine.
I think the Amplify wore off right as he went in. Like, he didn't cast or reapply it, he just went in for the stun. Thought the Sunstrike was going to kill him.
But again, with 2 sets of melee, two melee racks down. It's... I don't know, man. I don't know.
The double book is just too much for them right now. They needed more time. Like, they needed BKB on the Doom even, and like an armor item. I think the Doom pick was just too greedy at the end of the day. Like, I understand why you want to pick it and like say that the Lycan is very easy to bully in lane. So in some ways, you could probably keep it down. But as soon as you mess up a team fight or two, you put yourself in like this ridiculous tough spot. And that's really what Empire are experiencing right now. They had to play very solid, no mistake game. And in Dota, like, every team makes mistakes. It's just a matter of who makes more.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Empire just can't afford to make another one.
They got the blink on Doom with the smoke, so maybe they can look for a turnaround here, get a Doom off onto maybe the Dazzle or Iceberg or something like that.
Dire's bottom tower.
And they're going all the way around for this.
They want the full
They
wrap
might even
around here.
catch the Lycan at this rate.
And the swap. The swap, they need to drop the Doom. They need to drop the Doom. No! Ramses, he's actually going to be fine. He's going to still get off the ult here. Funny. He doomed Gold Black. And actually, Doom's going to go down. Gold Black's going to be kept alive. And this is not the fight that they were looking for. Invoker getting a double kill. Afterlife dueling here with Avorst. There's backup as well. Avorst being chased down by the walls. Amplify and weave on him. And goodbye, Avorst.
Even the Sunstrike.
Bam.
Ultra for Iceberg. Very nicely played. I think the ABBA last pick actually like destroyed this team composition as well. Because if you look at Doom, like, there are...
I think the Doom last pick destroyed the team composition.
Yeah, but the thing is, Empire didn't actually have last pick. Like, last pick was Team Spirit, right? So when you have last pick, and the enemy picks something like Doom, and you already have Dazzle and Invoker, that's two targets that you almost always want to cast Doom on in every single team fight. You want to cast it on Dazzle so he can't save anybody. You also want to cast it on Invoker because he has nothing but spells. Like, that's what he does. So you already have two targets. You pick ABBA, that's a third person that you want to Doom who can also save the other two. So your choices are, you Doom one of the heroes that can save, in which case the other one can still save, and the Invoker is doing things. Or you Doom the Invoker, and he can have two people potentially save him. There's like no good target. It's like the hardest Doom game in the entire world. So while I kind of understood where Resolution was coming from in terms of the laning, it really does not feel so good. Like, what does he do? That's the thing. Like, how does Funnick go into a team fight and find a target?
Yeah, it is hard. It is hard for sure. And now they're at this point where one more fight and it could be over for Empire.
Yeah, it really could.
They're ready to jump. They just got themselves Roshan again, Aegis on Invoker, Iceberg. Very much having the game that we expected him to on his Invoker. There's a reason why we've seen teams ban it out against the side of Team Spirit. And if Team Spirit are indeed going to take this game and move forward to Shanghai, I think it's definitely going to be a hero that's going to be respected by some of the top tier teams on the scene.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Ramses. Casual BKB usage here.
Oh, the Blink Crush onto Funnick, the Tornado setup. Here's Iceberg with the Meteor, Deafening Blast flying across to pick him up on the Snowball. Go Black front lining, he's got the ult, and here we got Ramses with the chase down. Takes down the Lone Druid Bear, and Funnick actually ends up going down there. I can only imagine that Iceberg with a flashy Sunstrike. Always want to fly, gets off the grave on himself. Crush from Afterlife onto two. Ramses moves in. It's a double kill for Iceberg. Two dead at the moment on the side of Empire. They do lose the Dazzle on the side of Team Spirit. Shards get thrown down. Iceberg in a little bit of trouble. Will find the stone. He's trying to run. He's going to lose the Aegis here. Empire, holding for the time being, trying to fight. Bear's got to be careful. It's already gone down once again. The crush from Afterlife, setting up a triple kill for Iceberg. And Aloha going out of the base, trying to leave his home, trying to leave Empire. An ultra kill for Iceberg. This man's Invoker, 15 for 2 for 3. There'll be a buyback on Tusk, no buyback available on the rest, and okay, no mercy, jumping straight in, and that's the rampage. That's the rampage for Iceberg. This man is going to be going to Shanghai, and this man is the one you've got to watch. I'm telling you, him and Team Spirit, they're not bad.
Did you just say they're not bad? Oh god.
Oh, I mean, look at that deny as well.
Yeah.
That's just going off.
Yeah, I think
This is...
it's okay to say congratulations to Team Spirit, right? Because I'm pretty sure they got it. Obviously, Empire probably not going to tap out until the very end, but Team Spirit definitely deserve it, man. They played a phenomenal set of games.
And Afterlife jumping in again with the crush with the Amplify. Shallow Grave. The team plays there. Always want to fly, keeping Iceberg alive. Tier 4 mid. There's only one of them standing. There's just a range Rex between them and Mega Creeps, and... oh. I do end up getting the Dazzle kill. but it is looking all grim for Empire.
Yeah, they can't even force the buybacks. That's the big issue here. I'm still kind of wondering. I think I'm gonna watch the replay when that top fight happened and Resolution didn't have 2 bears. Like he resummoned the bear. I don't know what happened to the other one, so I really was curious because that hurt them like so badly in that base defense. And not having the second bear to summon because it got amped I think and then Blink Crush and it was just dead. So that thing is down. Lone Druid is not very useful. Slardar and Lycan pretty good against the Lone Druid bear.
Yeah.
Well, the one range rack still stands for Empire.
It's the last bit of hope for
Yeah.
Empire.
Oh man, even Goblak has Aghanims now. That upgrade is actually so insane. I don't see many Abaddon players actually buy this item. Normally it's like 4 staffs, you know, Urn, and then you get like Glimmer or something like that. But Aghanims is actually insane.
Here we go. Ramses isn't messing. Lotus Orb's out. He's got the BKB. Let's go for the mez and he'll get it. Avor swaps himself.
For the Radiant now have
Bit of a change from being swapped out of rosters by others.
Yeah. And they committed
done
nothing to that, like literally just an ulti and that's it. Empire just,
Mega creeps are out.
is under
they
attack.
try to chase them, but they don't have any form of catch.
And they jump back in. Team Spirit, they've got the catch. Tusk is down, no fear, trying to juke this off. He's been amplified. Afterlife's there with the crash. He's got a Ghost Scepter. But in a minute, he will become the Ghost itself. Deafening Blast flies through, and there's the right click from Iceberg. 1, 2, give it a 4th. Boom. He's gone. Abaddon actually getting it there with the Aphotic Shield pop. Avorse trying to run, trying to hide. Sunstrike's going to be there to mark the death spot of the Vengeful Spirit. There'll be a buyback. Funnick's gone. 3 dead at the moment on Empire. Only 2 left. And there was a buyback from Avorse to be part of this. And he stuns himself. Magic Missile into the Lotus Orb. He's got to run. He's going to go down here. Only Lone Druid left standing, and GG well played is called. Fair play to the side of Empire, giving congratulations to Team Spirit. They are going to be your second EU qualifiers alongside Liquid. And I think straight from the off, people expected Liquid to be the strongest team. And from the group stages, people quickly realised that Spirit, they're a force to be reckoned with. And Spirit and Liquid, very much deservedly, the 2 top teams from the group and from the knockouts.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy actually. You think about like all the great captains, like
Yes.
Goblak for example, Puppy, PPD, FNG, all those guys. They seem to always